Hello and welcome to the very first episode of European Health Tech Innovation Week. My name is Barry Shrier. I'm the co-founder of Giant Health, and I'd like to thank all of our audience who are dialing in our virtual event from around the world. Thank you very much for joining us. Hello, I'd like to also introduce my colleague Shafi Ahmed. Hello, Shafi.
Hello, everyone, and a big welcome from me and to all of our audiences from Europe. So it's going to be bonjour, guten tag, hey, and hola to all our audiences from around Europe. I'm Shafi Ahmed. I'm the chairman of Giant Health.
Thank you, Shafi. So once again, welcome to the first edition of European Health Tech Innovation Week. The week is sponsored by Giant Health. Giant is an acronym which stands for Global Innovation and New Technology. For 7 years, Giant has been running the International Health Tech Innovation event called the Giant Health event. That event is referred to by the Financial Times as Europe's largest, most valuable annual health tech event. What we're bringing together is a global community of nearly 200,000 people, everybody from around Europe whose business is healthcare, tech, and innovation. We'd like to thank our primary sponsors for the week, which include Vodafone Business, Barclays Bank Eagle Labs, Bayer, and our knowledge partner, McKinsey & Company. Thank you very much to our sponsors and our knowledge partners. We love working with you guys and we're grateful for your valuable support.
So what is the European Health Tech Innovation Week? Well, this is the first time we've had the opportunity to run a 5-day conference across 5 cities across Europe. Liverpool in the UK, Paris in France, Berlin in Germany, and Stockholm, Sweden, and Barcelona in Spain. We've been asked by many of our participants and sponsors and people who work with us and who collaborate with us to bring the European health tech community together to really celebrate the world of innovation. The last year of the pandemic, we've seen amazing innovations take place to manage the pandemic on a global level. Let's celebrate these innovations together and bring forward this community of our Giant Health compatriots to discuss that further in the next few days. So thank you for joining us.
So I'd like to bring you a little bit more background about the origins of Giant Health and why we have created and we're running our first edition of European Health Tech Innovation Week. Giant has been going for 7 years, and what we're doing is we're collecting and serving the entire community of everybody across Europe whose business is healthcare, technology, and innovation. We're addressing some of the biggest challenges in society and healthcare, where every year in each country you have more demand for healthcare services due to things like an aging population and the growth of chronic diseases like diabetes and obesity. So every year there's more demand for healthcare services, but of course there's always limited budgets. But the benefit of technology innovation is that we can deliver better healthcare services to larger population for lower costs. A simple example, of course, is telemedicine. Everybody has been able to telephone their doctor and to talk about their ailments and to seek advice from their doctor and perhaps even get a diagnosis for many, many years. But it's only very recently, for example, even with the pandemic, that the growth of telemedicine and remote consultations and remote monitoring, remote diagnosis by the use of additional new technologies has become more common and accepted. So that's a great simple example how with tech innovation, you can achieve better healthcare outcomes at lower cost. And that's the type of thing that Giant is all about. Our vision is to improve the health and the well-being of people around the world by facilitating innovation in healthcare and supporting health tech entrepreneurs. We'd also like to announce another important element of European Health Tech Innovation Week, and that's the valuable networking opportunities which are available to you. So everybody who's participating today, we ask you to take advantage of the valuable and worthwhile networking services that you can make use of. Giant Health, the main sponsor of European Health Tech Innovation Week, has created our own in-house virtual event platform with fabulous networking facilities. So you can reach out to anybody that you want to contact for business purposes, and you can engage with them directly during this virtual event. So we encourage you to network. Obviously, there's enormous value in meeting new people, making new friends, making new contacts for your business, whether you're looking for a job, looking for an investor, whether you're looking for new customers, whether you're looking for new suppliers. Please, we encourage everybody to make the best use of the networking services. And Shafi, what else is an important part of today's episode?
So later on, Barry, there'll be an important announcement that myself, you, Barry, and Tony Kyprios will be discussing and launching. We're going to be launching the Digital Therapeutics Impact Ventures, a new concept to really tackle the greatest challenges in healthcare by accelerating and fostering innovation in digital health. And hopefully we'll share that with you later this morning by the official announcement of this new venture.
Hello and welcome back to day 3 of European Health Tech Innovation Week. My name is Barry Shrier and I'm joined by my colleague and co-founder of Giant Health, Professor Shafi Ahmed. Today, we have an exciting one-day program focusing on the Berlin and the German community and championing some of the best healthcare and tech innovation happening here in Berlin. So this is day 3 of the 5-day European Health Tech Innovation Week. And we're very, very proud to be supported by our sponsor, Bayer. So thank you very much, Bayer, for your sponsorship. We love working with you guys, and we're grateful for your passionate support of European Health Tech Innovation Week. Today, Bayer is going to be speaking about policy approaches related to AI in healthcare, and that will be delivered by Dominic Kennerson, who's a Global Health G4A Digital Health member at Bayer. Thank you, Dominic, and looking forward to your presentation. So Shafi, what else do we have in store for today's one-day conference looking at the German health tech innovation market?
So Barry, I'm really excited by the range and quality of speakers throughout the day, talk about all the wonderful technologies that can impact our healthcare systems around the world, and particularly in Europe. So later this morning, there'll be the CEO from Medictor, Christian Pasquale, who will talk about how to improve access to healthcare with the most accurate AI-based medical assistant for triage and pre-diagnosis. And obviously that makes a big difference to avoiding some of the costs of face-to-face consultations as we've seen over the last year or so. Also, we have the co-founder, Andrzej Jonczyk, who's the co-founder of Prosoma, who are looking at digital therapeutics into healthcare. And Tony Kyprios will be talking about them and with them around their potential applications in healthcare. So I'm excited by the amazing amount of brilliant speakers we've got here today for you here in Berlin.
Excellent. Thank you, Shafi. Really appreciate that. Yes, likewise, I'm very excited. We also recognize that the foundation of successful innovation in healthcare around Europe is the financing of innovators, the supporting of startups and entrepreneurs and even scale-up businesses. So we're very proud that today we have an incredibly valuable program this afternoon, which is startups and German scale-ups pitching to a live audience of investors. We have some of the best investors from across Germany and Europe who are in the audience and who will be judging these companies that are pitching on stage. So we certainly encourage everybody to watch these businesses who will be pitching this afternoon to the investor community, and we wish everybody luck in all of their presentations. Today is day 3 of European Health Tech Innovation Week. We're here in Berlin. Thank you very much, and looking forward to having a fabulous day.